Today, I will summarize the 2021 Global Portfolio Report, created by the global research team of Shinhan Investment Cooperation in Korea. It was aired at 3 Pro TV on YouTube as well. Please note that I will post the link to the report file into the 3 Pro TV YouTube channel in description. Those are all in Korean. I will focus on the Part 3 Global Portfolio today. In other words, it is information that tells which field is promising in 2021 and which stocks and ETFs exist in that field. The contents up to Part 2 are summarized as follows. First, the stock market is overheating now. Second, so stock market correction is expected. Third, but there are also bullish factors at the same time. Advanced technology and innovation. The relative attractiveness of the stock market. Corporate profit recovery and liquidity supply. This graph, based on George Soros's theory of reflexivity, can easily explain the current situation. This graph is on page 36 of the report. The orange dashed line is the firm's fundamental, and the blue line is the stock price. We are currently somewhere in section C. Now, doubts about the trend await a stock price correction. However, if the fundamentals of companies increase due to the vitalization of the U.S. economy, the stock price could rise further. There has been a lot of public money coming in since COVID-19, but more public money could come in after one adjustment. If you have cash, you will lose money if you buy stock now and sell it for fear when the stock price goes down in Section D. However, if you don't sell cash in Section D, keep holding it and wait for Section E and F, you will get profit. Also, if you keep holding cash and buy stocks in Section D, you will get more profits in Section E and F. It will be almost similar if you currently have stock. If you sell it now and buy it at the bottom of Section D, you will get the best profit. If you keep holding the stock, that is, if you keep holding it even if it falls in the D section, you will get profit in the E and F section. However, if you sell now and don't buy in Section D, you may not be able to profit from the biggest bull market. It is really difficult to accurately predict the top and bottom timing. Rather than accurately predicting this timing, I think that if you know this overall flow and respond to the stock market with a long view, you can get profit while minimizing risk. Now, I introduce the Global Portfolio, which examines promising stocks and ETFs in 2021. What are the stocks worth buying in Section D for the adjustment section? Looking at 2020 and 2021, the proportion of the cyclical sector is increasing as the COVID-19 phase passes. However, the area that still has the highest weight is growth. In the growth field, semiconductor and renewable energy fields are good. In the cyclical domain, energy, leisure, healthcare and finance are good. In addition, the field with WWF and Manchester United, and esports, which were not good during the pandemic, has a good prospect. Disney and travel stocks are also expected to be good. This table on page 47 introduces promising themes and related individual stocks and ETFs. ETFs related to 5G include NXTG and 5G. And individual stocks include Ericsson, Keysight, Apple, and Qualcomm. Semiconductor-related ETFs are SOX and SMH. Individual stocks include Micron Technology, Western Digital, NVIDIA, Cadence Design Systems, NXP Semiconductors, Texas Instruments, ASML Holding and Lam Research. Most of them are U.S. stocks. ETFs related to cloud services are Sky and Clue. The main stocks are Amazon and Microsoft. AI-related ETFs are Earbo and Ake. The main categories are Alphabet and Salesforce. The media streaming-related ETF is Yum, and the major stocks are Netflix and Walt Disney. Well-being and fitness-related ETFs include BFIT. Major stocks are Lululemon and Beyond Meat. Luxury ETF is GLUX, Louis Vuitton and Kering are related stocks. ETFs related to travel and leisure include Away and PEJ. Related stocks include Booking Holdings, Wyndham Hotels, and Resorts. Wind power related ETFs have fans and major stocks are Chinese stocks. The ESS related ETF is ICLN, and a Chinese company and Tesla are major stocks. The EV related ETF is DRIV, and Tesla and General Motors are the major stocks. In relation to agriculture, there are ETFs called DBA and MOO. Related stocks are Zoetis and Chinese companies. The next are recovery-related items. Infrastructure-related stocks are Caterpillar, energy is ExxonMobil and Chevron, finance is JP Morgan and Wells Fargo, and industrial products are General Electric and Honeywell. I'm not going to look at the next Chinese stocks. If you are interested, take a look at the tickers. The following are ETFs for each field. The importance can be determined by the number of stars. If you are interested in investing in ETFs, please refer to this table. Pages 53 through 72 of this report are followed by 10 promising investment themes and further explanations of the major stocks of each theme. Among them, only the tables showing the major stocks and indicators for each theme were collected separately. China-related themes were excluded. If you are interested, please download the report for reference. As I mentioned at the beginning, I will post the link to download this report file in the description below. That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video.